Now to talk about the mathematical equation of the complex Fourier series. What is the mathematical equation of the complex Fourier series? This is going to be the basic equation of the complex Fourier series, which is f of x equals to summation of c sub n times e to the iota n pi x or L, where n starts from negative pi up to positive pi. This is the typical equation of the complex Fourier series, where c sub n equals to 1 over 2L into integral of f of x times e to the negative iota n pi x or L, with the limit values from negative L up to positive L. What is c sub n? C sub n is my complex coefficient. Since we have the summation of c sub n times e to the iota n pi x or L, so let me plug in some values of n with a negative. So can I write their summation? Look, I start from here. I plugged in n equals to 0 and n equals to 0 here, and then plus c sub 1. At n equals to 1, I have c sub 1 and 1 times x. At n equals to 2, I have c sub 2 and e to the iota 2x. At n equals to 3, I have e to the iota 3x. Just plug in n equals to 0, 1, 2, 3. Similarly, on the left side of the 0, plug in n equals to negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. Because my limit values start from negative infinity up to positive infinity. Therefore, n can be negative and can be positive and also can be 0. Can I write the summation of some terms? Look, I start from n equals to 0. On the right side, I have positive values, n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3. On the left side, I have n equals to negative 1, n equals to negative 2, and n equals to negative 3. These are the summations of the terms. N can be negative up to negative infinity, and n can be positive up to positive infinity. It is infinite series. It is not finite. It is not ended here. It has infinite negative numbers. N can be infinite negative number. On the right side, n can be infinite positive number. Because look, n start from negative infinity up to positive infinity. So n can be negative, n can be positive. So n can be negative value up to negative infinity, and can be positive value up to positive infinity. So the sigma means the summation of the terms. What are the terms? The terms are c sub n times e to the iota n pi x or L. This is the summation of some terms. When I plugged in n equals to some negative numbers and some positive numbers and also 0, it equals to c sub 0 plus c sub 1 times e to the iota pi x or L plus c sub 2 times e to the 2 iota pi x or L plus c sub 3 times e to the 3 iota pi x or L plus up to positive infinity. On the left side, I have c sub negative 1 times e to the negative 1 iota pi x or L plus c sub negative 2 times e to the negative 2 iota pi x or L plus c sub negative 3 times e to the negative 3 iota pi x or L plus up to negative infinity. As I said, it is infinite series. It is not ended here. N can be negative number up to negative infinity, and n can be positive number up to positive infinity, and also n can be 0. What is this? It is actually the summation of c sub n times e to the iota n pi x or L. These are nothing but the summation of the terms. So in short, in mathematical form we can write summation. This is the mathematical short form of this line. So in short we can write summation of c sub n times e to the iota n pi x or L, where n starts from negative infinity up to positive infinity, which means that n can be negative numbers, can be positive numbers, but then don't forget n can be 0. Because 0 comes between negative infinity up to positive infinity. It actually equals to f of x, which is the complex equation of Fourier series. This is the respective equation for the complex Fourier series.